Guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is you today, and it is Band-Maid time in a different way this time. I said in the last video that I want to check out, like, I don't know, some sort of documentary or something on them, something behind the artists and everything like that, because I can tell you guys now with Band-Maid, I'm in the rabbit hole, right? But I feel like I'm about to go into the black hole, and I'm very happy to go into the black hole of Band-Maid. I adore them, and let me tell you now, some of my favourite songs that I've checked out because of this channel are Band-Maid songs and performances and everything like that. I think they are awesome. So we're going to start with Saiki. Yeah, guys, I believe this is a series done, of course, by, let me get the name, Orange. So link will be in the description for the original link. Please go give them some love. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. I don't know if it's going to need captions or how the documentary is going to work, if it's like a compilation. Why don't we just find out? Let's check it out.
Band-Maid. What a band.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yes,
Can
you are.
Imagine
I'm not a pauser, by the way, guys, so my focus is
to 9 years as a band a few days ago.
Oh, yes, wow.
Do you remember the first time you heard about Band-Maid? I was thinking,
There's going to be some great teasers here as well.
Mocking
The songs
them
I haven't
before
heard.
even listening to them. I'm sure a lot of you had the same thoughts. And then, after starting to watch them, listen to their music, the laughing stopped, and we were just stunned by their talent. We all remember the first time we listened to Band-Maid, right? How could we forget that moment? That feeling. This band changed a lot of us, and still is. But who are they? Who are the members of this incredible band?
Good voice, by the way. I don't know if this is Orange himself, but damn.
That a lot more don't. Let me tell you a bit of their story, and maybe answer some of the questions you might have with the information that they shared on their multiple interviews. Who will be first? Let's see. We could start with the last member to join.
I am starting in the right place. Good. Good.
All right. Let's begin with Saiki.
Saiki.
Saiki was born on February 8th, 1994, in Yamanashi, a prefecture not far from Tokyo. She spent her childhood with her mother and her stepfather, as her parents are divorced. Her mother was born and raised in Osaka, and Saiki describes her mother as a person who doesn't hold anything back and could be very aggressive. A more intense version of Saiki, if you will. I guess that now you understand where her stage character comes from. It's not just a character, after all. Saiki was introduced to music at a very early age, around 8 or 9, when her mother took her regularly to the izakaya of her mother's friend, a Japanese pub where you can drink, talk loud, and even sing. Speaking of singing, this particular izakaya had a karaoke, where Saiki was able to sing a lot. Growing up, Saiki developed other passions like fashion and shoes, to name a few. Talking about shoes, you can find videos of her showing a room full of sneakers in a series called Maid's Room, available for Omeshu-sama members. She also loves to do her nails, and she has posted a lot of photos of her nails done on her Instagram, along with her modeling photos where she poses with various types of clothes. Saiki is even one of the main models when it comes to feature Band-Maid clothes for the official shop website. Saiki is also a huge fan of trains. She likes to take photos and visit museums like the Kyoto Railway Museum, where she went in 2016. But there is something else very present in Saiki's daily life, and it's the only other topic you can see on her Twitter account: the Japanese baseball team, Hanshin Tigers. Saiki is a huge fan of this team that she has supported for a long, long time. She retweets every victory, and sometimes she just tweets about it.
How many players on a team?
She talked about the Hanshin Tigers during the radio show she hosted with Miku in 2021. Even though Saiki was very influenced by her mother when it came to music,
I don't know baseball that well.
She became a huge fan of Namie Amuro just a few years later, and asked to attend a dance school while she continued to sing songs from all genres. Her mother tried to convince her to go to an audition, but Saiki was not very confident about her voice, thinking that it was not possible for her to sing and dance like her idol. until one day, for her birthday, Saiki asked to go to Tokyo to check out life in the big city. It was during that trip that she was scouted from the same agency that managed Namie Amuro.
Oh. I'm new to any Name Amuro. Yeah, because Namae Amuro.
We're now at the start of Saiki's career, first modeling, taking singing lessons, a small appearance as a dancer in a music video from May J called Garden, and then scouted one more time
It's a very well made
during
dog.
those lessons by her current agency to audition for a newly formed band. An interesting opportunity, right? Oh, I forgot something. Remember those dance lessons Saiki took? Well, you might wonder where her mesmerizing moves come from.
I was gonna say she's a very good performer on stage. She throws shapes, as they say, you know?
Now you know.
Wow.
All right, let's get back to
I had no
Saiki's
idea
audition.
about all that.
At first, she was just informed that a band was looking for a lead singer. She didn't know the name of the band, any of the other members, nor the particularity of this band. The manager of Band-Maid at this time knew that Saiki would immediately refuse if she had any idea of what was waiting for her with this audition.
I viewed
What
this,
a
yeah.
risky move, don't you think? Imagine if he told her and she just passed on the audition. What would have happened? Well, thankfully, we don't have to think of this.
I love that. I love that trivia.
Anyway, Saiki was invited to listen to the band and sing with them to see if she was a good fit. The other members weren't there when she arrived, but the agency president told her about the concept of the band and, well, Saiki was not really happy about that. But fortunately, for everyone, her desire to follow her passion and sing for a living was bigger than ever. So she passed the audition with a lot of second thoughts like, maid costumes? Really? For a rock band? Will that work? Saiki is not the kind of person who likes to sing cute songs and force herself to be cute just for the sake of it. And don't worry, she will let you know about it pretty quickly. Saiki will also be the first to say that a song
photograph
is
is so
bad
good.
if she thinks so. Honesty up front. Band-Maid performed their first Okyuji with Saiki on August 22nd, 2013 at the Shibuya AX
That's my birthday.
in Tokyo. You can see the short video
Fate,
posted
people,
by Akane
fate.
on Twitter 2 years later.
The world was never prepared.
Also, this is the first and only Okyuji where Saiki wears an apron as she took care of it right after the show. Rest in peace, little apron. You probably won't be missed, though. After their debut, Band-Maid continued to perform live for 13 performances between August and December 2013. This was the start of a long and wondrous journey for all of them. Saiki has always been very careful with her body and lifestyle. She is known for eating mostly healthy, drinking the occasional beer, and doing a lot of physical exercise. I'm sure she knew at this time that a lot of shows were planned and she had to stay in shape. Even though their first Okyujis might have been pretty short, considering they didn't have a lot of songs in their repertoire. If you look at the set lists from a few years before COVID, Band-Maid performed more than 20 songs at every show.
Wow.
That's at least... you know what? Let's do some quick statistics. According to set
I find it
list FM,
amazing that she wasn't
Band-Maid
really
performed
into rock before they got going.
399 times
I'm
between
shocked because her
2013
vocal is,
and 2019.
it suits
This
rock
is
so
more
well.
than a concert every 6 days. How insane is that? And their busiest year was 2016, where they performed 101 times. That's more than a concert every 4 days.
That's
I
insane.
can't even imagine how intense this year would have been for all of them.
Wow. Wow. Across the world, I'd imagine as well.
Sorry, I was actually trying to imagine it. Anyway, they played 545 songs this year, so that's a song and a half per day. Well, you would have no excuse to seeing them live this year. I mean, if you were in Japan or close to one of the 9 countries outside of Japan,
I'm
where they
trying,
traveled
dude.
to, and aware of their existence.
Next time they're in the UK, that's it.
Right. Even with all these performances, Band-Maid had time to travel to 9 countries for their brand new made release tour World Series. If there is a word that will never fit
Lucky
Band-Maid,
people.
it's definitely lazy. Even though those numbers are really impressive, it quickly became too much for Saiki, as she wasn't used to singing that much in such a short period of time.
I don't know if
And her
anybody is.
throat just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm not surprised.
For 2 years, between 2015 and 2017, her throat suffered to the point where her voice became half as powerful as it was when she joined Band-Maid. And her vocal technique was also really limited at this time. At the end, she couldn't record an entire song the same day. She had to rest a few days between takes to ensure she didn't lose her voice for good. Saiki was even forced to speak very faintly for a while and used her voice only for singing.
Wow.
This was a lot of stress for a young lead singer who bet everything on her singing career. Terrified by the idea of having to rely on surgery, Saiki tried everything to avoid it, but finally realized that she would not be able to sing anymore if she waited any longer. In the summer of 2017, she finally made up her mind and decided to go for it to get, as she likes to say, her new throat. With the help of a vocal coach who had experience with this kind of surgery, Saiki is now able to sing even better than before and improve her technique while taking care of her throat.
I was going to say,
and her voice.
as long as she's taking care of herself.
Let's hear Saiki's voice through the years.
Yes, please.
This is 1 year before Saiki's surgery during an interview for Japan in Motion.
I've never heard her speak, so.
お給仕始めるときにお給仕始めますって言ってから第1音を鳴らすんですけど、そのお給仕始めますの時ははーみたいな顔してるんですけど、一発目のだったらえっていう顔するんで、みんなでしめしめみたいな。
You can hear that her throat seems to be already in bad shape. Let's move to November 2017 with the Shinkiba Studio Coast Live that happened just 4 months after her surgery.
Wait. Why are Band-Maid doing Band-Maid songs?
You can
That's a bit
hear
risky,
that
you
her
know?
voice is not there yet.
They're
but
rivals
she
after
is
all.
Already incredible.
Yeah,
Let's finish our
I'm
journey
amazed
with the song Freedom.
that
in
she wasn't
different
like
live
trained
versions through
in
2016
rock style
to
vocally.
2022.
I find it
The
amazing.
following recordings are not all from
I love that song, by the way.
so don't mind the audio quality for some parts. I hope you will hear enough of her voice just the same. Band-Maid is now 9
It could
years
be
old.
the thing is
And as
with
she
that as
created
well.
the band,
It's sound
Goku
quality.
was always
that
the
could-
one
that
to
can make
present the band
differences.
during TV appearances, talk during MCs, or answer to interviews. She was, and still is, the one making a show by playing her cute maid persona during all their performances. She is the public image of Band-Maid. I mean, she was. Because for a few years now, even though she doesn't talk much, Saiki is at Miku's side for almost all public appearances.
Wow.
We see her speak,
テレビアニメのプラチナエンドというですね、
laugh,
子供
Clap too late while staring at you without blinking?
2017
Even joined Miku on
That's right.
Band-Maid Nippon, a 20-minute regular radio show available on Nippon Broadcasting System, a sister company of their label Pony Canyon. This radio show aired during the pandemic and was about nothing in particular.
It's just a podcast, but yeah.
Saiki and Miku talked about their life, their passion, played some games, read some emails sent from fans from all over the world, and just had fun.
バイキングに置いてあるカニ全部食べたっぽね。
食べた
で係の方がカニを補充しに持ってきてくださるんですけど、もうほぼほぼお店に誰も人いなくなって、
いなかったよ
いなかった。
お客さんがいなかった
そんなにいなかったっぽ。も
ういや違う2人だけだったんだよねもう
あれ2人だけだったの。
そうだよ
そうだったっけ。
意外と広かったから端にもいるだろうって思ってた
いなかったっぽ。もうあの時
Saiki's got a very nice speaking voice as well, which
way more than
isn't shocking.
Saiki did her part, and I'm sure that a lot of you hope that they will participate in a project like this one in the future. Saiki also started to talk during Okujis. That's right. We now have Saiki doing MCs. And as you already know, Saiki always speaks her mind. I have something to show you. There it is. This is an MC she did during the online Okuji in February 2020.
Is this before About Us
Let's watch it, but
that you guys have mentioned in the comments?
there will be tears.
武道館は通過点でゴールではないので、まだまだもっと広い会場の場所でするし、連れてってあげるし、もっともっといい曲を届けてあげるので、もう少し元気に頑張りましょう。では、ご主人様お嬢様に届けます。聞いてください。
From model to lead
And that
singer,
goes into About Us.
from shy girl to strong woman, Saiki
About
keeps
Us, man.
climbing the steps of her career, going through her fears.
I think About Us is my favorite song of theirs, guys. And trust
Showing
me,
more of herself.
I
and
thought
being
Domination
more
wouldn't be
active
topped in
as a
some ways, but I think
member
I
to
think
become the
About
hard-working
Us
singer whose voice resonates inside
just hits
every maniac
emotionally, you
all
know.
over the world.
Even if you don't know the
Touching
behind of
their
it.
heart, and for some of them, saving their life. To whomever scouted Saiki and cast her
Lovely
to
words
join
being spoken, by
Band-Maid,
the way, by the video right
I
now.
have only this to say. Well done,
Yeah,
and thank you.
indeed. What a way to end with this song as well. Yeah, voiceover, I thought so. Yeah, very good voiceover as well. Very good doc. Very good doc. Yeah, please go support, guys. Go support the original link. I love that. I love that logo. I'm amazed. Wow. I'm amazed. Like, I don't know. I think I knew that she was the last person to come into the band and everything like that. But I had no idea that she was wanting to be more of a J-pop idol. And everything like that, you know, like I find that amazing because the way she sings, she suits rock music so well, and with Band-Maid, hard rock music as well. I love her voice, always have, ever since checking out the first song, and God, I can't believe. Sorry if you knew the rain, by the way, guys. I can't believe the amount of shows they did in a short amount of time. Like, I think even if you were to take like honey and like other remedies for your voice and everything like that, it would still get affected if you're doing that much. And with the vocals she does in the songs, you know, she goes for it. So I really hope that she is taking care of herself after the surgery and everything like that. It was a lovely speech at the end. And again, About Us. You know, About Us is kind of, it's different than a lot of their songs, and you know, because you know, it's more of a emotional song and everything like that, if you know what I mean. But it's an outstanding song amongst outstanding songs. So I think they're awesome, dudes. I think they're awesome. I can't wait to check out more. I can't wait to check out, of course, more of this series. Very well done, Doc. Like I said, please give some love to the original Link if you haven't seen it, guys. And it's gonna be fun checking out more. But yeah, she's awesome, awesome. And one thing I was thinking early on in the doc, but I didn't want to speak over. I love the fact that when I first saw them, I was like, and when I say first saw them, I literally mean first saw them, not heard them, saw them. I was like, and I think everybody has that bit of that effect, because it's very much, I don't know, it's like catering to that like stereotype of, you know, Japanese made and everything like that, and I was like, oh, and then someone started singing, or someone started playing the drums, or someone started shredding on guitar, and I was like, funnily enough now, not only do I not mind it, but I think their costumes are pretty cool. You know, like Saiki's, funnily enough, Saiki's and the bassist is the bit, right, I'm still in their names, guys, and this is perfect for this guy is, but Misa the bassist? Like, them two in particular, maybe because it's just the fact that, you know, all black and everything like that, they got the coolest costumes. But the other costumes as well, they got a charm to them. And the thing is, and I'm sure one of the other docs are going to go into this, it makes complete sense, because I think, like, weird that I'm going to mention this artist on a Band-Maid video, but trust me, there is a reason I am. Lady Gaga. So some people may not know, but Lady Gaga was a very, very, very talented jazz artist before she became Lady Gaga. And, you know, what she needed to do was create a gimmick to kind of stand out a little bit, because she had that talent. She had to create an image to stand out. This is exactly what happens with Band-Maid, I think. And I'd be shocked if it's not mentioned in one of these docs that it was a strategy, and a very smart strategy, for them to get more of an audience to begin with. And then as soon as people can maybe either get into the gimmick or get past it because of the amazing talent and the amazing music, it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, really cool, and Saiki's awesome. Can't wait to check out the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Does that give me an idea you want to see more Band-Maid on the channel? And yeah, I'm amazed. I don't know if Saiki's done any covers of like other genres and stuff like that because of what her influences were. But let me know if she has. And please subscribe, because plenty of Band-Maid on the channel already in the Band-Maid Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.